Not every fishing outing is about chasing trophies. Sometimes the joy is found in the breathtaking surroundings of a mountain dawn, the crisp air over a frozen lake at first light, or the stunning beauty of the high country wildlife. Of course, when the bite is hot, it makes the memories that much better and the smiles all the bigger. On today's program, we are in pursuit of just such a bite. Reports on fast action in North Park were all over the web, and we knew we needed to seize the opportunity to have a high numbers day and log some awesome video for an episode. After speaking with some successful fishermen, we headed north from Summit County, confident that we could find plentiful rainbows and great ice conditions. Armed with an assortment of jigs, spoons, and bait, we arrived at the lake to find the ice thick enough to drive on, so getting to our spot was a breeze. Come along as we chase big numbers of rainbows on a beautiful day of midwinter ice fishing in North Park, Colorado. The fish count is high, the smiles are many, and the winter weather is just perfect.
Better ideas we've had recently.
One of the best ideas. Yeah.
How could it possibly go wrong?
Hi, I'm Mike McFarland, and welcome to the Colorado Wickedfisha. On today's program, you're invited to tag along as we hammer big numbers of rainbow trout through the ice at Lake John. Now, it's important to note that this episode doesn't have us landing any monsters, but what we lack in size on this day, we make up for in non-stop action and feisty fish. Using typical ice presentations like rat finkies, microtubes, waxworms, and crawlers, we locate the fish quickly and hoist them up consistently. Simply put, this is the kind of ice fishing that keeps you on your toes for that rapid bite that just won't quit. I'm sure excited to see what happens on the program. I hope you guys are too. Let's get wicked.
All right, folks, as usual, we are up really early, and today our wicked fishing mission is taking us north. So North Park trout, here we come.
Fish on.
There. Oh, yeah, boy. We got a fish. First drop, guys. 2 minutes. Not very deep. Get the sonar out of the way here. Ah.
Nice.
All right. Boy, is that exciting to come all this way and just have it be that successful right away. That's why we make these journeys, so that we can have fast action like this. This was the first drop on a glow-in-the-dark rat finky tipped with a butterworm. Fish on! Lake John. Fish on at Lake John. All right, number 2 on the day already. Here he comes. Whoop, he's running a little. You gonna run? Oh, he wants to run. Come on, little buddy. Oh, it's a nice little chunker. Nice little chunk. Boy, I'll take a consistent bite on 13, 14-inch fish all day long. And if the way that we've started is any indication, I think we're gonna have a fast action day of fishing. Yeah, so much fun. Kurt just hooked into his first fish of the
A
day.
little fight in him. I don't think it's anything special, but he's not tiny.
Nice job, Kurt. That always makes for a good start to the day. How would he been fishing, 5 minutes?
About 5 minutes in the water.
Gotta love that little ice rod, huh?
Oh, it's fun. Light action.
Oh,
ice
this is
rod.
a nice fish. I just saw him. This will be the biggest so far. Get him. Wow.
There we go.
Wow. Look at this, guys. This thing is just a chunk. Boom. We drove to North Park, and this is the reason why.
5 minutes on the ice, pull out a fish like this, so I'm pretty pumped.
You know, you got to chase the reports. When you hear they're catching, and they're catching them fast, it's time to make a drive, and we did, and it's paying off.
Yep.
There's nothing on the screen right now, and I'm going to start to lower a bait in. And as I do that, you'll see it come down from the top. And there it is. You start to see the bait dropping. And what we look for is anything to come off the bottom. I mean, if any kind of stripe materializes off the bottom, that's it. Oh, here he comes. And that's what it looks like, guys. That's exactly what it looks like. I just had a bite. Oh, just had another bite. And that's how you know you got fish. As I go down, you can see, oh, there he is. So a fish comes up. And you watch, guys. Watch him come up to this bait. Look at that. Oh, he came up for a second. Dropped off again. Let's see if we can entice him as my bait gets lower. Watch this. Look at that. Look at him materialize right at it. Multiple fish. That's what we like to see. That's a good looking sonar right there. Look at how fat that lower line is. That means there's a fish right at my bait right now. Oh, and there he is. Gotta like that. Right on cue. Fish on. Nice little battler. He's a feisty guy. There's what's working. Gotta love the glow rat finky. Once it's charged up by the sun, it sort of appears like a chartreuse greenish yellow, and they are slamming it.
Fish on.
We're coming back over to visit Kirk because he has another fish on.
Just like the last one. I thought it was super small at first. Now he seems to have a little bit of fight in him.
Good.
Don't think it's a monster or anything, but I thought at first it was like a little dinker. No, he's pulling some drag.
He's pulling some drag. He's probably better than a little dinker.
He's looking at a foot plus.
All right, Kurt's having some fast action here,
It's
guys.
a nice run. Hey,
Nice.
it's kind of fun. Yeah. It was weird. Like each fish has been like that. You set the hook, and then there's like barely anything there, and then sometimes they make real runs.
Oh, it's a good sized
Oh,
fish.
this is not bad at all.
This is a good sized fish, Kurt. Good work, buddy.
Yeah, this is.
Kurt's locked into a couple of respectable fish so far.
I thought this was like an 8-inch fish at first, and then you got near the hole, and then took off like you got shot out of a cannon.
So we're going to have another respectable fish here, guys. Not going to be a giant, but it's certainly going to be a nice little chunk. Yeah, there's a chunker.
All right, buddy, run along.
See you next time, dude. Okay guys, the sonar is indicating that they are swarming JB's bait. So we are hopeful here. Okay, James got a nice fish with him at his bait. Sonar indicates it's not tiny. Fish on? That's how we do it. That's how we do it, JB. Nice, buddy. That's a happy fisherman. Fish on. Yeah. This one feels okay. Oh, yeah, feisty. Even if it's not huge, it's gonna be a feisty one. Woo, darting around at the hole. Does not like the look of that hole. Oh, I lost my weight. He knocked my weight off. That little punk. Yeah. Well, we've been here just about an hour. We've been fishing. We just put our 10th fish on the ice. So, you know, that's always a promising thing. That really gives us a lot of confidence at a new place to show up and have such fast action right away. You know, of course, our biggest fish so far has been about a 16, 17 incher. So I think we're all looking and very hopeful to improve that, that size range and see if we can't break the 20 mark today. That would, I think that would really put the cherry on top of what's already been a great day in just 1 hour of fishing. So we're gonna keep it up, and James just got a fish on. We'll go check him out. This one's pulling. I wanna show you guys the sonar. Look at that. Look at that mess, that tangle of fish.
He's a good fish. Pull that sonar out of there.
Let's get the sonar out of the way so James can fight this fish proper.
Double header, Mike.
Oh, we got a double header behind me. Whoa, JB with a nice fish, and then we'll check out JB's fish in just a second after we go review with Kurt here.
This is nothing special, but it's another fish.
So a double header.
Yep.
Right as I was, yeah, right as I was saying, you know, we've had a lot of success. It just continues.
Pulled some drag there.
Yeah. Oh, when they take that first run, right? You just know.
Yeah.
Amazing, buddy. Nice work.
Ready.
Cool. Let's get him back. Nothing special on this fish, guys. Nice little fighter. Yeah, a little drag pull, but
Well, it's hard to tell on the size when they hit.
yeah, they're nice and feisty, you know, which really does make for a great day of fishing. If you're not going to have size, at least you got feist. This is not a bad one. Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. You know, I've noticed that when I rapidly jig, they're not that interested. But if I slow jig, basically just a little bit faster than dead sticking, and they're hitting it. All right, James just hoisted up this one, guys, a nice one. And the day is continuing. The wind just popped up a little bit. We're hoping it's not going to overwhelm us. But certainly we'll keep catching fish like that all day, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how did he shroud that good or what?
He shrouded it real good.
He
I wasn't even paying attention.
He just decided he wanted it. In a familiar scene here, we are racing over to check out Kurt, who has kind of had some almost non-stop action today.
He's pulling drag, but he's not a monster. It's always a fun sound, though, to hear the reel doing that.
Yes, it is.
It's set pretty light though.
So what are you rigged up with here, Kurt? What pound test are you using today?
I got 8-pound Power Pro on the reel, and then some 2X tippet as a leader.
There he goes, boom.
Gear check.
Okay guys, we're going to take a quick look at some of the presentations that worked really well when ice fishing for rainbow trout at Lake John. First and foremost, you see some rat finkies here. I never go on the hard water without a good selection of this type of lure. Here's the chartreuse glow, which is my favorite. We also have a pink and an orange. The next one down the line is a micro tube. This can work really well when tipped with a butterworm, perhaps a waxworm, a mealworm, or a piece of crawler. If the fish are aggressive and willing to bite, I find you can size up to a slightly bigger tube jig like the one you see here. And finally, if they're really finicky and you're having to work to finesse them to trigger those bites, I would suggest a micro jig like the one you see here. Now, all of these work best, again, when tipped with something like a butterworm, a night crawler, waxworm, mealworm, etc. You may have also noticed that I was scenting my lures with garlic oil like you see here, and the reason for that is that often the fish will initially bump the lure, and when they get a little whiff of that scent, it helps them to come back for that secondary strike, which really improves the hookup ratio. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Don't even need the sonar this time around.
What do you got on there?
I don't know. It's not a huge fish, but it's a good fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Another 14, maybe 15.
Yeah. Boy, I mean, I could catch these all day with a fight like that. Nice 14, 15 incher. And I will say, we have been fishing, you know, traditional small baits like rat finkies, micro jigs, and we're dressing them with mealworms, waxworms, butterworms, night crawlers, and I've started using a little bit of that garlic scent. And man, ever since I started using that, they've been hitting it quite a bit harder. There's our cuttbow, guys. So that's a rainbow cutthroat hybrid. You can always tell by that little bit of orangish red there under the gill slit. And yeah, here we go. Later, buddy. Enjoy your life down there. Yeah, boy. Yeah, fishy.
Right. That's fun on these little rods.
Heck yeah.
$8 rod from Walmart, and I'm sure enjoying it.
Oh, there he is. There he is. I saw him. About another stalker-sized fish. Boom. Kurt battles another trout at Lake John. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah. Nice one, buddy.
It's a little bigger.
Yeah, it is a little bigger. Let's look at him. Yeah, Kurt. I am happy to see that fish. That's a nice one.
Yeah, me too. It's a pretty solid fish.
Give it a nice smile, buddy.
A lot of fun on that light ice rod.
Yeah. Boom. Later, little buddy. There he goes. Dropping it down. Oop, little bump. And that is fast action. Just tapping.
Got something on here, buddy?
Yeah. Doesn't feel too big, but
Let's see what we got here. Boy, look at how fat he is, though. Look at that.
yeah, doubles on little slimers. And here we go. Get going, guys. Okay guys, so as soon as I got this trout up, he spit up this little minnow right here, and I'm assuming that's just a baby trout, but I don't really know. And man, I'm thinking that's why some of these presentations are working so well, because with the bait flapping off the back, they do resemble kind of a struggling fish. Say bye to this guy. Later.
Oh. There, he's there.
Yeah, he's...
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice work, Kurt.
Just when I took a mouthful of candy. Nom nom nom.
Nice. Wow, another beauty.
Yeah, fish number 32. Pretty happy with that one. Solid 15, optimistic 16.
Okay, here we go. Bait going down. There's the bait closer to the bottom and the weight line just above it. Those other lines you see coming down, those are generally just bubbles that are clinging to the braided line. They usually go away after a few minutes. And you can see they're starting to fade a little bit. Here he comes, shooting right up. Let's see what happens. And that's a fish on. Boom, that's how we do it. And that's why sonar can be so valuable, guys. Oh, it's a good sized fish, I think. Yep. Gonna be a good sized fish. Wow, okay. Yeah, nice. 15 to 16. Wow. Yeah. One of my best of the day here, guys. Not bad right there. Can't complain at all with that trout. And it was really nice. You guys got to watch how we use the sonar. It just goes down, and a couple of light jigs, and that fish came off the bottom, and smack. Right then and there, he hit it, and that was that. Look at that bait. That's a solid rainbow there, Kurt.
Yeah. Fish number 40.
Wow. Yeah. All right. This one's not a huge fish, but not terrible. All right, this time it's for real. Whoa. Yeah. Nice little fish there. Here he goes.
Nothing special, but not going to be tiny.
Oh, it's a decent fish.
He didn't like the looks of that hole, did he?
No. Did not want to come up.
Way too sunny up there. I don't like that at all.
There he is.
I'd say it's a pretty solid fish for the end of our day. Number 45 for the day, so
Wow.
yeah, I'm pretty pumped. We've had a lot of fish in this range though, right around, give or take a little bit, 15 inches, or as we like to say, a Breckenridge 18. But fun fish to catch.
Okay guys, it's late in the day here. Almost 4 o'clock. I just hooked into a decent fish. Oh, fighter. And this is the 46th fish of the day. So it has been quite a day. Whoa, there he goes. Doesn't like the hole. Oh, it's a nice fish. Wow.
I'll get that one in.
Wow.
That's the best fish of the day.
What a nice way to close. Wow. That's a beautiful 16-inch fish. Super chunky. Final fish. See you later. Just came back into the tent, guys, because JB was having some action. And he has got a fish on. It's pulled drag a few times already. Yeah, drag peeler, huh? Late in the day?
Yeah.
That gets everybody excited. It's looking like a pretty good fish, James. Looking like a pretty good fish, buddy. Get a peek here. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Yeah, you could lose him if you... Okay. Wow. James, nice work, buddy. Boom. This is fish number 48. What a day we're having. Holy moly. 4 dozen fish. And there he goes.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us today on the Colorado Wickedfisha. I really appreciate you coming along as we made our maiden voyage up to North Park, Colorado, to a place called Lake John. We were super lucky. We came out here. We found an incredible spot. The ice was so thick, we were able to drive the truck right out to our spot. And right from the get-go, we just had an incredible day. We put rainbow trout after cutbow trout after rainbow trout on the ice, all the way to a total of 48 fish on the day. So we're feeling great, and we're really thrilled that we were able to have such an awesome experience here, and hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along with us. So we'll see you next time on the Colorado Wickedfisha. Thanks a lot.